Justice went down the road together. There were about 3 of them.
Would you walk down the road?
Yeah. See where they went. Four of them. Sorry, we had some application issues again. I don't know what's going on. Maybe someone's arguing. The man there's gas. Paints it for a living.
Yeah, no. Keep it moving.
So, Officer Canine there. Got a bunch of cops over here. What's going on?
What's that?
Oh, this shit is fucking viral.
Got a few cops over here. That's tall. So we got unit number 9425-1079. Oh yeah, anyone want to do a check for me? I didn't check my stuff. Otherwise, I got to turn off for a second. 9196. $5488. I believe they're all running. Some of them have their emergency lights on. And there's, what did I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 police officers there. I don't know that I recognize any of them. That's a good thing. But they do like to kind of gang up on people. I'm glad that they didn't throw any fists at people, beat up people from behind, shoot people in the back. Landon Noble's Rest in Power was a young black man that was shot. Not even a block away from here, just across the street, right here on Trinity and Dirty 6. Shot one night during Pecan Street Festival. From what I could tell from attending the wrongful death trial, he didn't get a murder trial, they didn't indict him, so it was a civil trial from the family trying to get justice, the only way that they had left. And from what I could tell, the police, it sounded to me like the police had planted a weapon nearby and spent shells from the weapon. The way they described the scene, everything wasn't believable. The jury also saw a lot of corruption and lies from Austin Police Department, which is called perjury. It's felonies, but it's okay. Police can do it apparently because the lawyers don't hold them accountable. This is a big problem of mine, and it's resurfaced its ugly head up recently. So it's a felony to lie under oath, lie about an arrest affidavit. It's a felony to lie and make false charges. It's a felony it's a big felony to do it 20 times to one activist. I'm not going to say who. I think you know. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired because the lawyers are complicit, the DA is complicit, the courts are complicit, the judges are complicit, and they tell me that the officers have perjured themselves. We've had them perjure themselves on the witness stand and be in the jury, and I got innocent by jury trial. Anyways, let's go back to Rest in Power, Landon Nobles. He left behind family and children, and the jury gave him, awarded against the police officers that shot him in the back. They awarded him $67 million at first before the courts whittled it down to just a few million. But it was the largest jury award in U.S. history, and it looks like one or two of them have gone to the right. I don't see any sergeants, but we do have one with the canine, and we do have all their police cars running. Oh, 5488's in motion. 3 here, that means 2's over here to the right, probably. That's a new called peanut head with too many steroids. I don't know. Don't have my clip together. I put my clip on.
I will let it stop next time.
Over there. No, it's not. Give the cops an excuse. Don't call the cops. Don't be trifling. 2 things you don't do. Don't call the cops and don't be trifling. And we won't need cops. Okay? Y'all got that? That's my new plan. Don't call the cops and don't be trifling. That'll cut down on a lot of issues. Somebody bumps into you or looks at your boyfriend's butt or whatever it is. Has the same dress on as you, whatever it is. Don't be trifling. Oh, there's a guy that attacked me again. There's a guy's violent thug. Violent thug. Yep. For real. But he can't break this one because it's got metal in the middle. He'd have to eat it. I'm sure he can. I'm sure that big old thug could. People are getting heated over here. What's up, thug? Anyways, I don't see him following me. Big old brave guy. 6,000-pound freaking whale. Hey, get off me, man. Fuck. Anyways. Still not in the mood. But I'm not taking any bullshit no more. Walking around. There we go. Some people that can rest in power. A lot of names. Felix Kumi. I don't know if I have another light I can use. Oh, I got one, but I don't know where it is. Anyways, Felix Kumi, Akai Gurley, Isaac Aiden, Janet Wilson, Laquan McDonald, Victor Manuel La Rosa, Brendan Glenn, Freddie, Philandro Castillo, John Natasha McKenna, Say Regis Korchinski. I think that's John Say Powell, but I'm not really sure over there. Eric Garner, Kay Imani, Gray, Maya Hill, Richard B, Cordell Handy, Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, Darnesh, Michael Subby, Shali. So all those names are just some of the people killed by police, I believe. I don't know some of the names. This place is amazing. I'm glad they're for police accountability. So I don't know if this big old 600-pound thug's gonna attack me again. I gotta be careful. We got people asleep on the street or passed out, one of the two. So you never know. It could be someone that lives on the street taking a rest because the city won't give them shelter. The city will give you jail. The only shelter they'll give you is jail right now. All the shelters have been full for years, just to let you know. And they're not even all the way full. The city during COVID decreased their numbers and just left empty beds there. And the police department, the mental health, integral care is what they're called for the county. All these agencies reserve beds and leave them empty so that they can skirt laws that say that you can't criminalize people. There's a federal law that says you can't criminalize people for being homeless. I mean, it's case law, I guess it is. So it's case law from the constitutionality of the 8th Amendment mostly, I believe. I don't think it covers the 14th Amendment of due process. But or even really the Fourth Amendment that much. But it's cruel and unusual punishment according to the U.S. Supreme Court. What's it called? SCOTUS? Yeah. It's against the law, and the cities could become liable in a class action because it's established case law that if the shelters are full, they can't criminalize people. There's a more recent Supreme Court SCOTUS ruling in Portland, as I understand it. You know, I haven't read these laws. This is just my understanding as a layman. By the way, I'm not a lawyer or anything like that. But there's the jackalope. The fearsome jackalope. It's very large. It's larger than you are. It's real. Jackalopes are real. Jackalopes are real, man. Anyhow, so only in Texas, right? So recently, in the last month or two, SCOTUS ruled that in a Portland case, that the people living on the streets, homeless people as they call them, that they cannot, the cities, municipalities, government entities, I guess, can designate areas where it's criminal for them to be, where they can't be, and criminalize it. So how those two things balance each other? Oh, look, it's the bad guy again. He's over there. He's just hanging out, probably macked down on some girl at a tenth of his size. Anyhow, so right now the municipalities, the city of Austin and other municipalities all over the country are going hard on people. They're going hard on people. The state, a lot of states are going hard on minorities, especially people of immigrants and people of color, that they believe that they want us to verify we were here when we were. Some of us were here first. A lot of us were here first before Anglos got here. But they're doing that. So just telling you the history of America. It's no big deal.
Yeah, 36, baby.
Hey, what's up?
Free entertainment.
Oh yeah, free internet too. Anyhow, no, I don't know if there's free internet. I'm just making stuff up. Free beer for everyone. So I want to go this way, back this way. Anyways, what was I saying? So I don't even know what I was saying. Now I got off track. Still tired, even though I had a Red Bull. There goes that man. I don't remember his name, but I could try to interview him, but he might yell. He doesn't do ASL very well, or at all. He just yells a lot because it just vocalizes is actually what it is. But people beat him up, and he's been on the streets for years. The city hasn't done crap for him. I drove you over there to the shelter. So I do kind of like a I do kind of I don't know what you call it, hunt and peck when it comes to the ASL. So I have a friend here in town. He's a musician. He's deaf, Black Cherokee. He's deaf, and he's an awesome musician. His name's Jimmy, and Jimmy doesn't do ASL. He can do finger. Yeah. He makes his stuff up. And I hear a bunch of noise over there. I guess it's nothing. I don't see nothing. Anyhow, so I don't know that many words. I can finger spell. Well, I used to be able to. I got Robert, but I couldn't get his last name. Y'all got that posted in here. I went too fast. Anyways, I took him. I was trying to tell him, here comes DPS. This is what you need. The plantation cronies are back. The plantation. Oh my goodness. These douchebags. Number one. I let them know they're number one. Skateboarding your crime. I have seen skateboarders get beat up. Check out. Oh! Yeah, there's a skateboarder was beat up. 2 skateboarders were beat up and arrested by APD right about here. Yeah, maybe it was down on that block. Whatever, it was right here on 36. Look up skateboarders. And by the way, he thanked me when he won his case with the video. And so I consider that a success. You don't really always get feedback. I get a lot of feedback, but you don't always get feedback because people go their ways. Sometimes people say they're going to support you, thank you, and they just ghost. Sometimes people say, you know, they're gonna share their video and they ghost. But when the police are doing something wrong to you, they're doing something wrong to all of us because we're all in this together. It's our country. This is not a thin blue line. This is America. America. My friend Jenny says I have to say, Jenny, if you're watching, say hey in the chat, but she says I have to say America. America. Like you're yelling at some America. America. Well, I don't know. I can't do it. Anyhow, yeah, the United States of A, we all share rights. If one of us is oppressed, all of us are oppressed. And that's generally what happens in a democracy. So that's why democracies like Mexico just went up and whatever, playing Mexico City during some election thing or something last night, yesterday. You know, Nicaragua.
I know, that's why
Or not Nicaragua. Venezuela, I'm sorry. Venezuela had election fraud with Maduro. He refused to leave office. I don't even know what came of that, but there was protests here. I filmed it. You can look that up. I live stream that, just like I'm live streaming now. The cops have ghosted, which means I need to go figure out if they're messing around. Oh, here comes one. The light's on. Are they looking? Out comes 2 with their lights on. They're looking for me? Ah, shit. There they go. What are they doing now? They got the road. They got the road. I thought I heard a noise, but we got a walk here. We got a walk signal, but this other cop might move. What are they looking for? They're pointing. They're gone. Cop says they're gone already.
Too late.
I saw them up there on the roof. They're on the roof. The roof is on fire. Let it burn. Oh my goodness. They don't know what's going on. It's like Keystone Cops. Ah, you're doing a great job.
Yeah, 10 people could have been dead by now.
Yeah.
Jackasses.
Glad y'all didn't kill anybody tonight. So we're right across the street. We're right across the street where they did shoot somebody and they shot innocent bystanders and killed at least one. And shot a man because he had a gun in a state where you can have a gun. So there goes your gun rights. Right across the street here. Yeah, it's the next block actually. Just a few months ago. All right, someone looking out for people that are passed out. Finally, that's a good thing. Hopefully. Just got to still watch the cops because they might kick people while they're sleeping. They might laugh at them, say, why are you on drugs, and laugh at you. I've seen it all here in Austin. We got new cops, and we're supposed to, this guy's just walking in the middle of the road. Okay, go the road. Doing all right?
Yeah, you?
Good, good. You want to interview? You want to talk to people about anything on the live stream?
Like what?
Whatever you want to talk about. If you want. You don't have to. It's cool. I just saw the cops coming this way.
Yeah.
You been all right?
Yes, they can.
It got cooler. It's going to get hot, they said, next couple days.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, the hurricane did the other thing. It was supposed to come here and drop, and then like it all moved over to New Orleans. It's already hit New Orleans. It's moving all the way up. It's almost gone.
Oh, wow.
When it gets on land,
Yeah.
it just So, but we had an excitement. I didn't get no rain for my gardens. Like,
Yeah, you could have a couple dollars when I get bought.
I wish I could, man. I wish I could. But I'll catch up with you. But yeah, if you ever have any problems, let me know. You know. All right, be good. You put your head in the pizza thing here. This is Roblos. Please don't eat this food. Everything secure?
Did you get it?
I just got here. Did you get it?
I don't even have my body cam on.
That's cool. We don't need that. I got $5. Can I buy your body cam? You want to switch out? All right. People are ridiculous. Look at that outfit. Now that is an outfit. That is an outfit. You get that on Amazon? What is that? I don't even know what you call that. Oh, now they got somebody over here. So here we go. Take my eye off the court. Oh, we got a guy passed out. Older white gentleman is upper middle class. It's passed the hell out. Oh, what's going on? Yeah.
Man, how you doing?
Thanks for helping him.
Of course.
I'm glad people still care about people passed out. All these guys are new. None of them know me that I know of. They might know of me, but I don't think I know them. People are a little rambunctious. See that hospital, there's no yelling, there's no threatening and any of that, because he's upper middle class white dude. It's like a retiree. Does not look homeless, but that doesn't mean anything. I didn't look homeless for a long time. Back when I struggled. Talking about the shift. So these 4 officers are going to stand around while EMS comes. They can't it could render aid, but they're not going to. They could be smelling salts, they could talk more to them, but they're done. It's just a job. Just a job. He's just the cattle that feeds them. Oh. 3 officers. thought there was 4. Where's the 4th one? I don't know. Actually, I don't know if there was 4 at this point. Man, it's out pretty cold. He's just taking a nap all drunk out here on 6th Street. I mean, there's a chance that he was drugged, but I doubt it. I think he's just drunk. A little too much Austin party on Dirty 6. End up like this. The officers are here to make sure that he don't lose his cell phone. Or his wallet or anything else off him while he's sleeping. They used to do these undercover stings with APD. They would just pretend that they were passed out, yuppies, and they would leave their cell phones and stuff out in front of them and money out in front of them to see if anyone grabbed it, and then they would have another officer. It was a sting, so the other undercover officer would grab them and arrest them, charge them. So they were baiting people, which is totally not legal, but they did it. That was in the news. You can read that somewhere. I don't see any rank here. I just see the K9 officer dressed up like Rambo. He's cool. Something about an Uber and tracking something. Something.
I'll do it for free if that's what it takes. I'll take that back down next month. Yeah, man, come on. The more the merrier if you want to. I'll take all the digital, let's go. You do whatever you guys want. You can smoke on it.
Still, this guy's passed out. Everybody's taking it easy.
So much less money. Back on the full ride. You better ask the Uber to go on and do that. For the Uber, if you better go get your and I'm not giving you any type of help.
This car's not legally parked. It's in the turn angle for these large trucks full of rebar and stuff for the construction that works 24/7 in some cases. They can put a sky rise up in a month here, maybe a week, I don't know. They're just junk anyway. They'll just tear it down and build another one because they're just not good quality buildings around here. Everything's just a facade monopoly game of cardboard and Keystone Cops.
That's because you could potentially get robbed. So we have to make sure you're safe.
You heard it.
Did you check the room first?
There's a lot of stuff in the air here. We're in the dregs of the hurricane, but without the rain. Getting all the heat and all the wind, but not the rain. Anybody gonna 99 check me? Yo. I'm sure the cops are 99 checking me. I don't know these officers' names. I'll bet you $100 they know my name. I don't even know who these people are. Unit number 8755 in this unmarked unit, which is Nancy David Nancy 7831, Texas, non-exempt. It's not marked, not ghost marked. It has lights and a side light. A bunch of antennas. Is it APD or is it not APD? Is this private vehicle? So like there's a lot of things that go on. A lot of overtime, little different things, but they're working DTAC, Downtown Austin Command. Not overtime. I mean not on private overtime. And that's security guards. So they should be in a marked unit. And it should be Texas exempt. It should be a APD. And if it's not Texas exempt and it's APD, then it's some other kind of undercover. Now you know. So maybe they can decommission this one and give it to me. Guys are play fighting behind me. It's cool. I don't think they have enough melanin to be arrested yet. Talking to this guy. Grandpa's asleep. Just too many Texas teas, possibly. Texas tea's got how many shots? 4? I forget. I was never much of a bartender. Oh, he's getting this picture there. Look at that. Taking their pictures. Interesting. He likes, maybe he's going to put on his data cop app. This guy's drinking mad. He lost something in an Uber. Sounds like a girl was there. Having problems finding something. Officer Red. down here working for the public, for you, for the new Karen police officer, Karen McClandum, whatever her name is, of APD. I'm down here reporting on her police that she just took over after they just had an officer-involved shooting, like the first day she came to work. It's cool. Just down here documenting. Just watching. Whether something good happens or not. You okay, man? So yeah, down here documenting. Grandpa's still asleep here. They're not offering any aid. Oh, he moved. He's still good. He's still alive. Does he know there's a cop standing? How would you like it if it woke up like that?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, sir, one thing I missed. Hey, 1 minute, okay? Of course. I'm calling her husband right now. You can talk to her.
He's being patient at least. Good sign. I mean, all these white guys are just buddy-buddy with these cops. Staying at arm's reach myself.
Hey, I'm gonna work Kayla's out. I'm with Austin community right now. I don't know where she's at.
There's something else going on over here. We're going over there to Ropolos. We're parked the wrong direction. EMS is here. What they're doing over there. Got a lot going on all of a sudden. The EMS are going to take care of this guy, so they don't really need the cops anymore. And then these guys are looking for something. I don't know what the heck they're looking for.
I don't know why it took so long. The guy's running from his curve.
Well, he's got EMS now, so they should be free to do anything, right?
I have to.
It's medical.
I have to like beg and plead people to help. We're just in town visiting, and somebody got kidnapped. Somebody got snatched.
Somebody got snatched?
I probably.
Dang. Did they get drugged in the bar? That happens a lot in Dallas.
I know what you're doing, but I want like rights before you release it.
It's live. Anything you can see, you can record. That's the law.
Yeah, I don't know where she's at.
Yeah. Good luck, man. I hope the cops help you.
Officer can probably has all the answers for you.
No, he's up on a map. They're doing stuff.
I'm asking for a police report number, at least so I can document it.
Yeah, they can put it on a
Everybody
card.
keeps blowing me off, which is not okay. I
Yeah.
just called her husband.
Tell them you have 10 Teslas.
Huh?
Do you need a pedicab? Here's the EMS are here. Grandpa's got EMS. Got all this militarized equipment back here on the back of this. Oh shit. Oh, he's pretty unconscious over there. Is he talking? No, he's not talking. He's falling over. The guy's falling over. He is falling over. Hope he's gonna be alright. Hope he's not diabetic or something. And if you are diabetic, don't drink. If he's not drinking, then I'm wrong. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. Just a person, just like you.
What is the name of the bar? I don't know. I think it was it's either this street. No, it was that street. Like, so we went out to one of those bars. Right, that's where
They got him upright. They got him upright. He's pretty heavy set, so it's going to take all of them to get him up there. I don't see him throw up. That's a good sign. Well, that's a sign. Oh, he's on his legs. Oh, he's not looking good. He is wow. Oh, right over. Oh, not good. You know, I used to weigh that much, but I was in better condition. They got him. He's gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. They're still looking.
The first trip, and the guy was he said, "No, you need to go to downtown Austin." So he dropped off here. I think it might have been.
I don't exactly know what's going on. It's confusing. Someone has been kidnapped, though. Possibly by Uber. That's the allegation.
This is Matt. I'm going to sit here search that.
Wisby, Officer Wisby, W-I-S-B-E-Y. Skateboarding into crime. Skateboarding is not a crime.
Where are you at? Huh?
They got her.
What? Who is it? Yes. Adam 406. I'm with the mail party. Kayla, where are you at?
They're white. They're white. They're getting help.
Okay. Wait, north or south out? Kayla, I'm talking to like a mate. Like some of these officers. I thought you got kidnapped. Is your name Marcus? Yeah.
Y'all be safe on that thing.
You saw where we're at, right?
He's better at love than he is driving.
Yes. Nobody's dead. High fives already. Hey, sir, Brett. High fives all around.
Now it's high fives all around. See how it works out?
Alright,
And
no case number, there's no nothing to it.
Oh
right?
my God. Here, take this.
I need a high five.
No, nope, we're going to be driving on that. That's a DUI right there.
Oh, I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore with these guys. I can't even do it. High five on the cops. It's already on live, man. Tried to tell him. What? Oh yeah, yeah. It's because I'm bald. There you go, man. Yeah. That's them cops that feed you. Tell them some of that stuff's going to go bad down here. They're probably going to throw taco way out, you know? Ooh, watch out. Somebody popped. People are a little rowdy tonight. There wasn't that many people, but they were rowdy. Gotta watch yourself on Dirty Six. This is the pizza place. They closed down a while. Looks like they got a box around it now. But he had a he had an APD uniform on the wall. I told him to stop doing that. I like their pizza. You know, that's before I boycotted 6th Street pizza food, like all of it. If you're eating down here, you're eating rat shit, whatever. It's nasty. I don't even want to talk about it no more. I covered it every time. And Dirty Six, really dirty. Look at that. Gum and trash. It ain't nothing. Some live oak leaves, that's not nothing. Look at all that grease everywhere. This ain't. And then they got these guys. What the hell are these things doing? Paint? They paint the road. Alright. Oh, so yeah, a few people that didn't want to be filmed tonight. Shit, I don't want to be filmed either. Tell the government to turn all them halo cameras off. There's a halo over here. Where is that halo? Dang it. There's a halo right up there. And the corner of that building. They got them all over the place. The government's always watching. They even use your own electronics to watch you with. Especially your cell phones. Look that crap up. There's lots of information on that. It's not even conspiracy theory. They use man-in-the-middle attacks. They can capture all your data. They can unencrypt it. You do all sorts of stuff. So you think you're safe on Telegraph or whatever, in the cloud, off the cloud, you know. Because of the fusion centers, the police, all law enforcement is connected into NSA databases. They have the same basic, like some of the same basic information that the NSA would use to track international cybercrime or something. So they can do anything against you. Here's just how they practice. They just practice on innocent Americans. And everyone's like, I don't do nothing. It doesn't matter. They can piece stuff together to build a story that's not true and use it in court. Cops do it. You think if cops are doing it, their fusion center access won't let them do more? They can piece pieces of your voice talking to your friends together and make it sound like you did something, like you confessed something, just to keep you tied up. Even if you win, you'll be tied up. You'll be spending money. Everyone else in the system gets paid, except for the defendant, unless you sue and win. Like telling you, like 95% chance you ain't gonna win, especially if you're not looking for radical justice. If you're not serious, you ain't gonna win. Scooters everywhere, cops everywhere, justice nowhere, injustice everywhere. Kamala's injustice, Biden's injustice, Obama's injustice, Trump's injustice. We're not going to have justice within that evil dominion, that two-party evil dominion that keeps rolling through electoral colleges and Supreme Court rulings to overturn popular votes. There's all sorts of different kinds of voter fraud, y'all. Don't even get me started. My voter confidence is lower than a bald eagle shitting in the wind. Right, Willie? I vote for Willie. He's still alive. I vote for Willie for president. Remember when he used to do that? He used to do it all the time here in Texas. I don't know about where you're from. Calm night. Your lights. Alright, don't listen to me. Oh! Oh, there goes DPS again. Scrolling and trolling through the city. Looking sketch like the... racist cowboy wannabes. Somebody's walker. The homeless center right there. Arch. This is the arch. It's the arch. I'll be right back, y'all. Of course they drive on their cell phones, wouldn't you? 5488 again from earlier. Gourmet grilled cheese crepes and coffee. Oh yeah, what kind of gourmet grilled cheese they got here? Vegetarian crepe, cream cheese, cranberry, raspberry or mango crepe. Oh man, sugar and butter crepe. Mac and cheese and bacon grilled cheese. Damn. Monte Cristo grilled cheese. There you go, right there. Oh. Look at all this food. Pakistan, Brazilian, gyros and shawarma. It doesn't say halal. It needs to say halal. Halal is the best. Asian food, Grub House, Taqueria, which is closed. Oh.
Good, how are you?
Thanks. So there's the old Emos. Been closed. That building has been closed for years. There's a restaurant right here in the front. It closed up a while back, but it looks like they're doing some kind of thing. There's somebody sleeping over there, out of sight. Out of sight, out of mind is what APD officers have told people. Go hide out of sight, out of mind. Be forgotten. Basically, go die. Yeah, it's super cool. Super effective, solution-oriented, ethical policing. Well, there's empty buildings everywhere. Empty buildings, empty houses. It's just empty everything. It's just overdeveloped, overexpensive. And they say it's too expensive, but they pay their cops so much that they can't even talk about money. They pay their cops well over $500 million a year now, not including what they pay prosecutors, the courts, the whole injustice system that runs here from the county to the municipal, all of it right here in Austin. I don't know, billions. It's been billions. And then they're like, oh, we don't have any money for the poor. No shit. We're poor because of you. We're poor paying the taxes on your crap, which it goes into the rent and the mortgage, property taxes, all that comes together. Look, this thing's been empty here. It's like Pirates Cove or something, Treasure Island. I forget what it was called. It's been closed forever. Forever. I hear somebody arguing, but I think it's just talk. Yeah, just talk. It's getting a little hot. It's alright. It's the streets. The streets are always got to be hot. You got to speak up to be heard, you know? Speak up. Where's old Chicken Man at? Where's Chicken Man? Ooh, it is a slow night on 6th. Here we are on Dirty 6th. Nobody was arrested. But even the white dudes had to complain to get help. They were not taking it serious. But it wasn't a kidnapping, I don't think. I think they got them back together again. So that's what it was. It was an investigation of a type. They didn't run an investigate. When they did investigate, they found out this other person was looking for him too. And so, yeah, it all worked out. It was a win-win, win-win-win. And it only took three or four cops to ignore it. What's up, Transam? Good to see you. Where the guy that attacked me works. Well, actually next door. See, I think they throw out food here. I think that they should, you know, like the streets, build their street cred so they get protected better on the streets. I usually get protected, but like I said, things change. There's somebody passed out over there. I don't know who that is. But they're gonna be alright. With the amount of cocaine that the law community uses, and not just the legal community, not just the police, the lawyers, the judges, but the legislature on up to the president. The amount of hard drugs and cocaine and hard pharmaceutical drugs. I usually don't take any pharmaceutical drugs unless I absolutely need to, okay? So for the most part, no way. So that is not a choice unless I have to go to the ER, you know, which is not very often. But yeah, I just don't think that they should prosecute anymore. They've legalized drugs by doing drugs, and I've talked to lawyers about the amount of cocaine that's in the law community, and they say it's well published. It's not really that big of a secret. Everybody kind of knows it. It's just not spoken about. So sorry I had to speak about it, but I was told you gotta go with the truth. Yeah, I'm on the other side. There they are, painting the roads. Woohoo, painting the roads. That's helpful. So you can see the lanes. The lanes are hard to see here. The curbs, they're building really high curbs so you wreck your car. There's a lot of problems here. It's just like a Monopoly board made with cardboard buildings. Have a good night. This used to be the Russian house. This place was a pretty cool bar. Pretty cool bar. It's been closed for several years. I think it opened up for a short while or something and goes right back up. Here's Anton's. Now this is the bar. If you're gonna go somewhere, I don't know, I think I might have been here once. Crickets are like everywhere. Big Henry's Vinyl and Gifts. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad people aren't too drunk. They're kind of in their own little worlds. I like to check in on people. Say hi. I like to interview people, but the people that want to be interviewed just want to talk about how cool and drunk they are, and that's not really that fun for me. anymore. It might have been fun when I was at Baylor, but it's not fun anymore. And so the people that have serious problems, it's, you know, like have serious stories and about government corruption or whatever, they're shy. Unless it's just happened. You got to catch people when things have just happened, so that it's like fresh and they're angry enough to speak up, because anger is a very useful emotion when used properly. Trust me. Yeah, I guess that's it. I see people sleeping all over the place, hiding from the police and getting away from 6th Street and being targeted all day by security and everything. Security that are outside their jurisdiction. But it's cool. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say other than, like, I'm incensed with the amount of injustice in Travis County, from the dirty cops and their false arrests and targeting of members of the press and protesters, activists, different people like that. I don't like the underhanded narcs that they have infiltrating every group and even starting groups like Vocal Texas. There's just nothing but narcs in that group. So AJC, a bunch of narcs. Everybody wants to get money, and they don't care if they have principles. So, oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. I parked down here so many times, I went to another spot. Oh, I gotta go back this way. So anyways, incensed with the amount of injustice, the criminal defense attorneys that don't believe that we are even innocent until proven guilty. They don't believe in giving us an aggressive defense unless they're getting paid a lot of money. They won't just do it because they have a fiduciary duty to do it. They don't believe that we should have our own evidence, even if there's no victim in the crime but ourselves. They don't believe that perjury is a real crime by police officers. None of these. I've seen all the way to the DA let people perjure themselves in murder trials. The Christopher Taylor police officer, bad cop murder trial of Mike Ramos. It was actually a wrongful death civil trial. No, hold it. No, it was a murder trial. It was a murder trial by the DA. I'm sorry, I was right the first time. And the DA let witnesses and other cops lie. This one female officer was allowed to say on the stand that she was born a cop in the uniform when she was born, and they didn't question her on that. If you're going to lie about one thing, you're going to lie about a lot of things, and that's what lawyers are supposed to do. But they didn't want to do it because they protected those cops. The DA let off, I don't know, 17, 14 officers that seriously injured people during the George Floyd peaceful protest here in Austin. And yeah, they were indicted. He was investigating, then he dropped it and said, well, maybe the DOJ can investigate, which I was told by the DA Monday that the DOJ is basically FBI. And so I'm like, okay, well, what's it gonna take, y'all? What's it gonna take before we can have justice and freedom? What's it gonna take? You know what it's gonna take? Because I don't know what it's gonna take. The stripers. Uh-oh.
Traffic accident in AMD box 701 at Chalmers Avenue and East Cesar Chavez Street. Engine 7, engine 13. Traffic accident in AMD box 701 at Chalmers Avenue and East Cesar Chavez Street.
Fire station number 1 just got renovated. They're doing something. They're doing it. You heard it. That was serendipitous. All right, y'all. I'm gonna drink my Red Bull before I fall asleep on y'all. Peace out, y'all.